Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen. And my word of wisdom for today is, what is your why? What is your why? The definition of why is to find out for what reason or for what purpose. That's the definition of why. For what reason or for what purpose. So my question to you once again is, what is your why? What is your reason or what is your purpose for being on earth? Let me say this again. What is your reason or your purpose for being on earth? Are you there yet? Do you know what your reason and your purpose is? Do you know what your why is at this time in your human development, I like to call it? And if you know what your why is, congrats, because to be able to give it, you got to live it. Fantastic. I mean, that's what makes it authentic. If you don't know what your why is, what do you think needs to happen within your spirit for you to be able to know what your why is? How will you know when you are living your purpose and your passion? I want to encourage you, if you don't know what it is yet, keep growing, keep developing, and it will manifest itself to you in the right season. You just keep on going and keep on growing. And your why, your purpose for being here in this universe will manifest itself to you. And I want to encourage you today, when you find out what your purpose is, your why is, your reason is for being on this planet, I want to encourage you to give it your best. Give it your best. Once you find out what it is, don't hesitate with it. Give it your best, because what's going to happen is that's why you were allowed to come to the earth in the first place. Once you find out what your purpose is, that is so very, very profound, ladies and gentlemen. You give it your best. That is something that's innate in you. That is something that only you're supposed to do a certain way. And when you find out what it is and understand that dynamic, that's a great place to be in life. And I want to encourage you, don't you talk yourself out of your why. Don't you talk yourself out of your purpose. Along that highway of living your purpose, living your why, there's going to be some ups and downs, some in and outs, some haters, some naysayers, some you can't do this, some you don't know who you think you are. All that's part of the process. But once you know what your why is, your reason, and your purpose for being in this universe, that's a whole different way of living, ladies and gentlemen. So I would encourage you to get clarity on your why. And once again, if you know why it is, you're here, you know what your purpose is, live it to give it. That's the only way you make it authentic. If you don't know what it is, keep growing. It will manifest itself to do it at the right time and the right season. But why is so very, very important. A lot of people are living in the universe. Some people even go to the grave not even being clear on their why. Or either they got that fear kicked in and they're concerned about what the external people are going to say, and they don't live their why. They keep waiting for the right moment, the right season, the right day, the right weather, the right car, the right job, and they never move. So I want to encourage you, if you know what your purpose is for being in this, please hear me, in the universe, give it your best. That's why you were allowed to come to earth in the first place. And that's a priceless place to be, ladies and gentlemen. So get clarity on your why. Once again, if you know why you're here, are you living it to give it? And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Give life your best. Along this highway, you're going to need to take you some rest sometime. I want to encourage you to please do. Along this highway, sometime by living your purpose, living your why, you're going to be misunderstood sometime. That's okay. I want to encourage you to keep your focus. Keep going one step at a time, straight ahead. One step at a time, straight ahead. Everything takes time, ladies and gentlemen. Everything takes time in this life. So I would encourage you, don't rush yourself. Don't feel like you're late. Don't feel like you're not there yet. Don't get frustrated. Just keep your focus one step at a time. One of the things I'm learning in life, ladies and gentlemen, transformation takes place over time, not overnight. Let me say this again. Transformation takes place over time, not overnight. So maintain your focus. And once again, if you know what your purpose is and you're living it, congrats. If you don't know what it is, keep your mind open, keep your spirit open, and it will drop into where it needs to be in your life at the right time, at the right moment. But don't you talk yourself out of your purpose. You were sent here to do something that is nobody supposed to do in this universe but you. Nobody's supposed to do it a certain way but you. That's one of the unique things about the Creator. We all, at any given time right now, there's 7.8 billion people on Earth. Not to mention the people who have come, not to mention the people who are coming tomorrow. And nobody will never have your DNA. So that shows you how special you are. Nobody will never have your DNA. You are very special. You are very unique. You know, the mold was broke when you came out the womb. You are very special. So I would encourage you to live your purpose, get clarity on your why, give it your best, and that's why you were allowed to come here. Get clarity on your why. Which means, why means what purpose or what reason you were sent here. You are here for a reason. Give life your best, and life will give you its best. Stay up, stay focused, live your purpose. Peace.